What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick, and today on this video I want to talk about the major key support and resistance for a Bitcoin, Ethereum and Solana on the lower and higher time frame. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please write me a comment on this video to make it a change for a YouTube algorithm to providing this video to more people. So thank you very much, and let's jump to the chart and see what's going on the market. Let's start with the Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, and we can see the bullish on the bearish trend, and we're printing the lower high and lower low on this trend. Right now, still Bitcoin hold above the $58,000. Actually, on the weekly time frame, we can see the histogram already changing the color, and very soon we can have a cross, maybe this week, maybe next week, and this is going to be very bullish for a Bitcoin, and especially as soon as the Bitcoin hold above the $58,000 can be possible to breaking the $70,000. But it's still possible for a Bitcoin back to $58,000, or even can possible to come and retest the low around maybe $49,000, or a worst scenario we back into mid 40. But I want to estimating right now, if Bitcoin breaking the $70,000, what's the next price for a Bitcoin? And my target is showing around $90,000, $91,000 if Bitcoin breaking the all-time high around $70,000. Estimated the price is like $80,000, $90,000, $100,000, or maybe higher than this price. But right now, still Bitcoin ping-ponging on this zone, and possible to come to lower price and get the more liquidity and then rise up. Let's jump to the daily time frame in other chart. On the previous video, I'm already mentioned Bitcoin going to be breaking this flag and possible to get the rejection around $65,000. We can see the Bitcoin trying 3 times to pass the 65k, but we get the rejected from this resistance. And what I mentioned before, this green box is still possible for a Bitcoin to come and retest it between the low around 61,700 and the top around 63,000 approximately. And if we break in this box, can possible for a Bitcoin come and retest the breakout around 60k, and still we have a major support around $58,000 for a Bitcoin. On the worst scenario, Bitcoin can back again to this green box between the 55,800 and the 53,700, and we have a major support around $49,000. What I mentioned before, Bitcoin can back again to this box and get the bounce from this box. On the worst scenario, it still can possible for a Bitcoin back to $58,000, or even anytime possible for a Bitcoin to crash to 49,000 again. But right now, Bitcoin hold above the 61,700, and as soon as the holding this support, can get the bounce back again. If I open in my BB, we can see the mid band of the BB is standing exactly around 60,700, and the low band is standing around 56,800, and we can see the top band is standing exactly on the resistance. As I mentioned before, we have still a strong resistance around $65,000, and we have a strong support around $58,000. So this is about the Bitcoin. Let's jump to Ethereum and see what's going on Ethereum. Ethereum on the weekly time frame, we can see they rejected again around 2,750, and possible for Ethereum back to nearest support around 2,500, and we have a major support around $2,000 to $2,100. At the same time, we can see the low band is standing around 2,390, and the mid band is still standing around 3,100, and the top band is still around $4,000. And right now, possible for Ethereum come and retest the $2,500 again, and we get the bounce back from this area. Actually, on the weekly time frame, we can see the histogram already changing the color, and possible to see the cross very soon on Ethereum. Market is not good that one direction. I mean, market not always coming down and not always going up. Market need a liquidation and need to kick out so many trader before the special move. I'm very bullish on Ethereum for a longer term, but right now still Ethereum can possible to ping pong a little bit, shake out more people, then rise back up again. This is about Ethereum, so let's jump to the Solana and see what's going on the Solana. Solana on the weekly time frame, very close to touching the mid band around $152 $152. And I can say right now, the nearest support for a Solana on the even weekly time frame is still around $152, and the lower support is still around 136, 137, and I can say the major key support still around $110 to $115. And we can see the Solana ping-ponging on this big pattern between the low around 130 and the top around 185. And if we be checking the daily time frame for Solana, on the daily time frame we can see the clear rejected from the $160, and we can see the nearest support is still around $150, and low band on the daily and mid band on the daily time frame are standing around $148, and low band is standing exactly between the $133. What I think about the Solana, if we breaking the $153, can possible for Solana come and retest the 148 and can bounce back again to 153 and then continue to $160. This is going to be bearish scenario for Solana. On the other side, can possible for a Solana come and retest the support and then continue to $165, $170. But right now, it's still nearest support around 153 and a strong support around $136. So this is all about today, and thank you very much to like and subscribe, and please write on the comment for me what do you think about the market and what coin do you trading, and also don't forget to join the CryptoZone on the Telegram group. All the best for you, and see you in the next video.